Reporting from the headquarters of Check-6 Operations, I'm Joanne Liu, and joining me is Troy Kehoe, the VP of Innovation and Business Development at Check-6. Troy, thanks so much for joining me.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
So Troy, tell us or describe the training culture we have today.
Well, most companies have really good procedures in place, and they actually have really good training programs with their on-the-job training and the training that they go through before they make it out to the rigs. Unfortunately, we've actually established a normalized deviation whereby people do not use procedures actually when they're accomplishing their tasks. And that normalized deviation is such that they go out there 99% of the time, they do everything and it works out great. But that 1% where we do have an incident or an accident, they always point back to failure to use procedures. Well, if we know that we're not using procedures, we need to give them a tool whereby they can have something that they can execute on the job site.
So Check-6 is launching RIGOR. Tell us about that application.
Sure. RIGOR is a checklist mobile application. It's a digital checklist and compliance system, if you will. It takes those complex procedures and puts them into very easy to use checklist steps. Checklist RIGOR is actually a component of our checklist ops coaching program. We take organizations and we move them towards a checklist culture so that crews actually want to use the checklist because it's easier, they feel more confident when they're out there executing, and they know when the job's complete.
And beyond the checklist, what are some of the key features or even benefits of the application?
Well, the application actually forces procedural discipline. So in order to complete the checklist, every step has to be completed. And since each step is time and date stamped with who did it, it really kind of forces the function of those crews. The other thing that it does is it gives verifiable compliance to management and leadership. They can go back and they can see who's doing what and when and what kind of data is coming out of that. And really the big benefit of RIGOR is that it's really the best way to trap human error.
Well, Troy, thanks so much for telling us about RIGOR.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on drillingcontractor.org.